Good morning, everyone. My name's Sarah. I've been a certified group exercise instructor and personal trainer for coming up on 10 years now, and I've been working with the Gehring group for 7. I am so very, very excited to be here with you this morning to kick off Gehring Group's Wellness Through Work virtual fitness classes. We have a ton of great programs set for you over the next couple of weeks, including yoga this Wednesday at 12:30. We have low impact aerobics and strength the following week, and high impact interval training. Sorry, that's a tongue twister this early in the morning. The following week, along with these short stretching sessions each week throughout. The stretching routine I'm going to go through is a great way to start any day of the week. We'll have this recorded so you can reference back to it. It's also perfect for after exercise, or you can even just take away bits and pieces of it with you throughout the day to give your body a little stretch break treat. So to get started today, I will have you sit back on the ground, on a mat, on a towel, wherever you're comfortable in a seated position. And we're just going to start by breathing into the morning, into the day. A big inhale and a big exhale out. And as you exhale, relax your shoulders down and back. Another one here. And exhale down and back. And last time. And exhale. I'm going to have you gently bring your fingertips to your shoulders. And as you inhale, bring your elbows in together so they reach towards each other, if not touching. And you're going to feel a nice opening stretch through your upper back and shoulders. And from here, on your next inhale, bring your elbows up overhead, pointing straight up towards the ceiling, where you're going to feel a stretch from your elbows to shoulders and your shoulders down to your waist being elongated. Holding here for a breath. And slowly we are going to circle our elbows back down and around, opening up your chest. And I want you to imagine that you're squeezing a pencil between your shoulder blades as we come down, full circle to neutral. Next, bring your left, turn your head to the left just to open up our neck a little bit more. Breathing into here. And back to center. And to the right. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Gently lift your chin up so that you're looking towards the ceiling. Lowering back down, straight through neutral so that you're looking down at your waist. And a deep breath here. Bring yourself back up to neutral. And we're going to go ahead and continue with our elbow circles, this time with a little bit more fluidity. So it's going to be one continual motion. We're going to inhale, elbows together, up and around, and exhale through the back, opening the chest, squeezing our shoulder blades together. Inhale. Exhale. And go ahead and do 2 more of these. Elbows up and around on your last exhale, bringing your arms back down to neutral. Now you're going to lower your hands down to the ground. I'm just going to turn so you can see they're going to be slightly behind your body, fingers pointing forward, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders down and back away from your ears. And we are going to bring our left ear towards our left shoulder to really start to work into our neck here. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back up to center and right ear to right shoulder. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. We'll go even a little bit deeper into this. So bringing our left ear to our left shoulder again. You're slowly going to lift your right hand up off the ground, flexing your elbow in towards your body, and then slowly and gently extending straight out to the side. Really getting a nice long stretch through our neck here. And lower that hand down, bring yourself back up to a neutral position. And of course, over to the other side. Right ear, flex that left hand in and slowly extend it out. Breathing into this for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Great job. Next, you can move your hands into a more neutral position as we go into shoulder rolls. You're going to inhale, scrunch your elbows or your shoulders up towards your ears, and then exhale as you come back down and around. Nice fluid motion. Inhale up, exhale back down and around. And we're going to do 3 more of these. And last one. Great job. And just to finish off loosening up our neck for the day, we're going to go into neck circles. So any direction you want to start is fine. We will go both directions. You're going to start small and imagine that you're painting a circle with your nose. So starting small, think of a drink coaster and slowly bringing it larger to a salad plate, a dinner plate, and then a big old serving platter, whatever delicious meal you had last night. And pause. We're going to switch to the opposite direction. We're going from large to small this time. So we're starting big with our serving platter, slowly getting smaller. And finishing off with our small circles in the front. Great job, everyone. Next, extend your legs out in front of you. We're going to go into a gentle back twist. So bring your left leg in towards your body. And this is an exercise where I want you to just listen to your body of what feels good. So you can either have your foot on the inside of the straight leg, cross it over to the outside of that straight leg. You'll be bringing your left hand behind you for support as you begin to twist. And then you can either hug that bent knee, or if you'd like to go a bit deeper into it, you can place your hand on the outside of that knee to really twist into it. The final progression, if your body is comfortable with it, is to look over that back shoulder. And we're just going to sit here and breathe into this exercise. Our spines are nice and tall. Imagine a string pulling your head up towards the ceiling. And one more deep breath here. And out. Slowly and gently unravel yourself. Loosen up from this stretch. Bring your leg back over and straighten that leg out. Sit up nice and tall. Next, we're going to bring our right leg in. Again, listening to your body where it feels comfortable to place that foot. Bringing your right hand behind you for support, sitting up nice and tall. And then either hugging that bent knee or placing your hand in front of it. Again, looking over the shoulder if desired. And breathe into it. And one more big inhale and exhale. And again, slowly unravel yourself from that beautiful back twist. Put your legs back out. And now I invite you to just take a minute and do whatever feels good. It may be a forward bend. It may be a butterfly stretch. It may be just some twisting and turning, waking up into the new week. Anything that your body wants you to do as we're slowly and gently going to bring ourselves up to standing to finish the rest of our stretches. Give you just a minute there. Now, our standing stretches are going to involve an element of balance. So I do encourage you, if you're not certain how it's going to go for yourself, to get a chair that you can hold on to, an immobile chair, no wheels, please, that you can hold on to, or just be near a wall that you can use for your balance if needed. We're going to start with a quad stretch on the left side of the body. So what you're going to do is lift your heel up towards your butt. And then if your body will allow it, reach back with that same side hand and grab onto your ankle. A little hopperoo to get back here. Important for the quad stretch is to make sure your knees stay level with each other. Keep your core nice and tight and push your hips forward. You should feel this in the front of your leg. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now from here, you're going to take that leg that was in your quad stretch and take a big step forward so that you're able to bend your front knee, keep your back leg primarily straight with the heel off the ground, both toes pointed forward, and lean down and forward to stretch out your hip flexor. So where you want to be feeling this stretch is right here in the hip flexor. You want to keep your hips square with your shoulders. If you have a side motion here, you will not feel that stretch. When you rotate and push those hips forward, you should feel it. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those feet up and together. Finishing off our leg stretches on this side, we're going to take a small step forward. Let me back up a bit so you can see. Take a small step forward, putting your heel into the ground, your toe pointing up towards the ceiling. And I want you to tighten your core and think about keeping your back straight as you hinge at the hips, pushing your booty behind you and leaning forward until you feel a nice stretch down the back side of your leg here. Hands can stay on your waist, they can go on your thigh, you can extend straight out. The main thing that I want to see is a flat back and hinging at the hips. For 4, 3, 2, and up to standing. So everything we do on one side, as I'm sure you've already guessed, we're going to do on the other side. So this time you'll be doing your right leg quad stretch. Again, holding onto a chair or the wall if needed for balance. We want to keep our legs even and push our hips forward so we feel a nice stretch down the front of our legs. If you are balancing on your own, I encourage you to find something in your room that is not moving and focus on that. Looking at me might give you a little wobble. And release that down. We're going to go into the hamstring stretch on the opposite side. So the leg that was just in your quad stretch will take a big step forward. Again, so that you can bend your front knee, keep your back knee primarily straight, have your heel up from the ground, and slowly and gently lower down, pushing your hips forward, making sure that we keep our hips square under our shoulders, no rotations here, and feeling that stretch through your hip flexors. Even if you don't know it, there's a good chance that you have tight hip flexors. Most people do and don't even realize it. So this is a good stretch to do every day of the week, even if you don't do all the other ones. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring yourself back up to standing. Finishing off our hamstring, we're going to kick that leg forward, a small step forward. Get in your view again. Small step forward, heel, toes up, heel into the ground, hinging at the hips. Flat back as we bend forward and feel that stretch through our hamstrings on the back side of our leg. Hands again, anywhere you feel comfortable, just make sure you're keeping your back straight. Breathe into it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And as we're coming to the end here, I'm going to have you interlace your fingers together, push your palms outward, and open up that upper back one more time. Breathing into it here. And then slowly bringing that stretch up overhead to really elongate your spine. Stretch it up as tall as you can. Let's grow an inch this morning. Lean yourself over to the left for a nice gentle side bend. Back to center. Over to the right. And back to center. And like all my exercise classes, I like to end with a few big inhale exhales. So this will be bringing your arms down and around as you inhale up. A big stretch up at the top and pause, and exhale down. Going right into your second, a big inhale. Exhale all of that air out as we do this one more time to finish off. Stretching up and pausing, and a big exhale out. And we are all done. Great job today, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Make sure you drink a lot of water. Have a beautiful day, a beautiful week. And don't forget to join yoga at 12:30 on Wednesday this week. Thank you. Bye-bye.